Hey you guys, this is Monty Gray from God TV. And I know a lot of you is probably like, where have you been? Well, I had already put a video previous before this that said that I'm going to quit doing YouTube. Well, I kind of slowed down and just took a break from YouTube. I got tired of doing YouTube. It became a lot for me. So I was just like, I'm going to take a break from YouTube, and that's just what I did. So now that I feel a whole lot better and relaxed and all that good stuff, I decided let me come back and let me come back strong. So yeah, I know for New Year's a lot of you seen how like the Mariah Carey thing, how she was lip singing and her went off or whatever the case. From YouTube, what I seen was basically she just walked around the whole time. And she kind of just needs to go sit down now, retire. You got all this money, you're about to get married or whatever the case. Just retire and move on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people talk about that. And New Year's, I almost made it through. My boyfriend had to go and talk to his family before the New Year came in. And I kind of was just like, oh, he's not going to come so we can go, so we can get through the New Year together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But he came on time. Thank God for that. And I almost went through it like, dang, I'm finna go through New Year's just sitting here watching TV, whatever, count now. But luckily, he came right on time. And the reason why he probably came like 11:50. And he came a little later. He went to the store to buy us some stuff or whatever. Like, because that's what he was supposed to do. But he had to go to a family member house to talk about some stuff before the New Year arrived. So they can just have a clear understanding of what they need to look for 2017 now. So, yeah, I almost did. I really thought, I was just like, oh my goodness, so I'm going to go through the New Year just by myself. Other than his family here. But luckily, that didn't happen. And I'm kind of glad, so yeah. What else? I don't know if I'm saying her name right. The Ronzi and the Amanda fight. I want to make sure I say the names right. The 48-second knockout and all that stuff. You guys need to go see that. I watched that on YouTube. At first, I didn't know how the fight was going to end, but then when I looked on my Yahoo Messenger, basically 48 seconds, Ronzi, however you say her name, got beat up again. She got beat up first by Holly. And, Ronzi is the one that got into it with Mayweather and kind of was just making a whole messy situation and then turned around and got beat up by Holly. Now she got beat up by Amanda. I mean, Ronzi just sat there and just got beat up. It was like Amanda was fighting. She was fighting like a dude. Like she was fighting a dude. The way Ronzi just stood there the whole 48 seconds. It was sad because it was just like, dang, like she just stood there. And I guess Amanda punches was so hard that she can handle it, whatever the case. But go check that out too. But yeah, it was crazy. But basically, I just been kind of focusing on work and looking towards what's best for me. I don't say when you do New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, you don't 100% gotta go by everything by the book. Just kind of let things happen. And I feel like people kind of just takes it to the extreme. Like, take one step at a time, one day at a time. You do not have to do every last thing that you write down on your piece of paper, because it's not going to all happen in one day. And even if it did, you're going to go back to whatever you were doing before. So with me, I'm just taking one step at a time. I'm not going to stress myself about certain things. And there will be more videos of different other things I'm going to come up with that I usually would do for my revolution and what I plan on doing for this year that I do every year. But I'm not going to break my neck to do every single list on my list of 7 every beginning of the year. No, I'm going to slowly grasp into it. And I feel like that's what all you guys should do. Is slowly grasp into it. Whatever you're trying to do, get your notebook, write it all down. And throughout the whole year, you're going to see all the things you done written down. And you're going to go back to that list and say, wow, I did all this throughout these months. Because you written it down. And you just slowly grasp into it. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Don't do none of that. And I feel like a lot of people, they're like, oh, I'm finna do this for the New Year's. And I'm going to do that. And I feel like they're forcing it. Because everything takes time. So take your time. If it's just reading a book, that was one of your things, well, read a book. Slowly grasp into it. If it's getting into the word and being more prayed up, slowly grasp into it. Begin to pray. Read a scripture each day. You don't have to rush so much into it. Just let it just come as it go. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of trying to let things be what they are and just slowly grasp it. Like, I don't know if I want to get another job or what I'm going to do. I kind of was like, if certain things work out so I want them to, I'm going to take a step back a little bit and chill. I don't have to rush and jump and leap to the next step. I don't have to move out. I don't have to get another job right away. But I am applying to different jobs. But it's not a force. I have a good job, and I'm happy with what job I have right now. And I'm stable, and that's good for me. So I'm just slowly grasping into everything. And whatever happens for me, it happens. But I wish everyone a happy new year. More videos will be coming. Just be patient with me. Now, you're going to see these videos like, dang, you have really did these videos day to day or whatever. It's because, like I said, I'm grasping into everything. I'm not going to overdo it until I feel like it. But I thank you for watching my videos. More videos will come. Comment, like, and subscribe, you guys. Love you. God bless. Happy New Year's. And just take it one day at a time, you guys.